Hello, Danger. Hello, Danger Cats. We've been missing for quite some time now. As you've probably noticed, we're very inconsistent with the podcast. The last month, we've been moving into a new warehouse, setting it up, getting ready for new and exciting different content that we're gonna be throwing out there with different creators and all sorts of shit. Really trying to blow this the fuck up. Yeah, if you are looking for a discount on some merch, don't forget to use the code podcast69 at dangercatsshop.com. That's right, a new website, dangercatsshop.com. Dangercats.tv is still active. New website, new platform. We're going to be adding a lot more new things to that. Same with DCTV. More content will be pumped out on there. And this week, we decided, hey, since we've been absent for so long, we're going to try and rip off 2 podcasts this week. So I'm going to get that out there. And today we have Sparrow Blue in house with us. You know that we're always pumping their tires. We love their music. And we went and did our first show on the road with them. And it went fucking awesome. So we chat about that, some other random shit. And yeah, kind of stoner talk today. So buckle up, I guess.
Little rockin' mama calling the shots. Everything you want, she's got. Little rockin' mama making the rules.
Welcome back, Danger Cats. We've been absent for a while. We got Sparrow Blue back in the house after a hell of a weekend with the boys.
Oh, yeah.
To say the least. I had an excellent time. I don't know about you.
We don't remember.
You know, yeah, no shit. First show with you fellas, and it was off the charts, I may add. It was a great time. I loved every second of it, from up to 10 o'clock, what I remember. Yeah, it was a wicked show. We got feedback back from everybody out there, and they loved it. They loved the tunes, fellas. So
Right on.
excellent work.
Right on. Yeah, it was a blast.
You got a time?
Oh, man.
Fucking great.
I just remembered pouring liquor down your guys' throats the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are doing the same for you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit,
You got
right?
iced like twice.
Yeah, more than I'd liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it showed. Just a loser.
Seemed like everybody was pretty down. Even the bartenders were giving us free shots and
Oh, yeah.
shit. And,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
So,
loved you.
I guess. I mean, they at least liked us.
Yeah, shout out to that fucking dude with the mustache. I don't remember his
Oh my
name.
God,
he
that
bought
guy.
me a fair amount of shots, and that guy must have spent a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. He came up to me like every 10 minutes. He's like, "You want a fucking shot?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, you just got me one, so
Holy
wait a 5 or so."
So I can't get your name, but fucking thanks for the shots that night.
Yeah, that was dope. That was rad.
Oh,
Yeah, lots of love from Cold Lake. That was fucking sweet.
What's his name? The dude at the bar.
Greg?
Greg. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's
He's
a beauty.
Greg's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
He's
A.
fucking.
he kept you full, or
He
what?
was running the
yeah,
show
He's chill.
like a champ.
Fucking gave us a ride to go get
Yeah,
dinner.
gave us a ride to dinner.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, after we
He's only
finished our
across the
sound
parking lot,
check.
but he still did it anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's because it
Oh
was
my
minus
God.
30 fucking 4.
Yeah.
Man, it was so cold.
Oh, it
out
was
there.
bullshit.
That was the worst. Did you go out for a smoke and just feel your life get sucked out of you? God, I seen some idiot out there in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So, he had to smoke and then lit up another one. It's like, you're gonna be out here for 2 of those? What's wrong with you?
Well, I think sometimes you just get to that point where
Where you
you're
just-
fucking so drunk you just don't really feel it anymore.
Was that the dude doing the splits all night?
Right?
No.
Oh yeah, that guy's a weapon. Hey?
Yeah.
That was something else. I hope Brody puts that in the edit.
Yeah.
That guy's name's Myron Cotton. He's from Bonneville.
Yeah, I chatted with him at the end a bit there.
Yeah, that guy was throwing scissor kicks all over the place. That was-
I'm surprised he didn't kick some poor bitch in the head.
Yeah, seriously.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine that in the middle of your set and you gotta... How fucking hard would you laugh if you seen that live?
Oh man, I would probably have a tough time singing. Even just anybody just taking one of those to the chest, getting thrown down.
Yo.
The way he was stretching his thighs, I thought he was totally gonna rip a hamstring. Like that.
No shit, he got deep into that.
Yeah.
That
It's like,
was,
it's like he's been practicing all his life, you know. He just
Yeah,
waited for that
he's-
moment to split in front of all of us,
and just rips it like that.
and he killed it.
I'm surprised he didn't shred some jeans.
Yeah,
no
no
doubt.
doubt.
That's fucking. That's
It's not the right pants for that.
No.
He should have started charging like $5 every chick who tried to outsplit him.
Yeah.
Because he probably had about 10 chicks come up to him, try and do the splits longer than he could, and he's still taking them down.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, he was there.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Good for that guy. Oh man, that bus that you guys are rolling is something else. I may add.
Yeah.
Rolling in style. You guys weren't lying. Like the last podcast that we had, we kind of talked about it a little bit, but once you get a visual of the cocksucker, you guys had any NFL Blitz, 2001 in there?
Yeah,
I haven't
man.
seen that. That's sick.
Yeah.
That's,
N64 all the way.
No,
that's
yeah.
the only game. You got Bond in there at least?
Oh yeah, we got it all.
007,
man.
GoldenEye, hell yeah.
Smash Bros.
Yeah,
Mario
Smash
Kart.
Bros.
Looks like I'm coming with you to Tramping Lake.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Great, man.
Yeah, then I'll be in the same exact shape we were in.
You got nothing to worry about this time.
Yeah, no
Not
shit,
that you
right?
fucking gave a shit anyway.
Hey, life on the road, eh, Bob?
Exactly.
Yeah, fucking big shout out to my old man Bob for
Yeah,
fucking
thanks,
always
Bobby.
driving us around in that thing.
Yeah,
He's a
man.
beauty.
Does he always take you guys everywhere?
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
loves it,
man.
man.
He got called Otto a couple times at our last out of town
And he
game.
did sound too, so
Yeah,
that
he
was
did
awesome.
sound
and
at
he
Cold
just
Lake.
loves fucking hanging with us because he used to do the same thing back in the day, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just fucking having a great time with us. So
It's like a nostalgic feel for him.
Yeah,
He's just
yeah.
out there still giving her.
and he
like,
loves it. He thinks it's hilarious, and like he puts up with our shit on the bus. That's just getting fucking liquored up. It's all good.
Yeah.
Keeping the bong roasting.
Yeah.
Well, the guy used to actually
Legal
drive.
here now. We can talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
The guy used to
Exactly.
drive bus for his own band, like a school bus, just like that back in the '80s and
He,
stuff.
he used to too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so he was built for this life.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah, he's
great.
got a lot
Then
of
he had to quit
experience.
because he had this fucking guy over
Oh,
here. But
hey.
he'll come back now.
Good one.
Oh, he was done way before I came around.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he tapped out, and then you came around, and then it was just like, well, let's fire that fucking dream up again.
Let's give her one more go.
Ah, fuck! I don't mind taking the boys everywhere. Man, that I still like that fucking same. Some guy said that actually calling him Otto. Fucking Cold Lake. He said,
Yeah.
"Is that guy's name Otto?"
He's kind of got the vibe for it.
He does.
Yeah, he's got the ball cap and the long curly hair.
Yeah.
All he just needs is some headphones.
Yeah.
Cassette player.
Yeah, cassette player.
It'd be deadly if he dyed it black, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Start wearing pink T-shirts all the time.
Oh yes, in the
We
shorts.
should get a fucking picture of Otto like framed in the bus or something.
Right above the
Right above the
driver's
rear
seat.
view.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody sits here but Bob.
yeah.
Fucking right.
Unless you want your teeth kicked in.
I was on the way there. We were all having a good time. Sean, our roadie there, he was kind of taking it easy or whatever, and then we're all kind of relaxed and having a good time, and we turn around and we see Sean driving the bus, and we're like, well, I just went from totally calm to full of anxiety because he just took the wheel. I'm just like, why? Why? What is going on here? Why?
Otto needed a drink.
Yeah, fair enough.
Big Bobby needed a Pilsner.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And
man.
I think he was just definitely steadily ready, like just smoking the bomb right beside him. He's like, "You got it, man. You got it." Wasn't actually looking, but he's like, "You got it." You got it.
I like his style. He don't give a fuck.
Very-
Holy shit. Yeah,
very
man, that
easy,
was a
that guy.
fucking rad night. I'm stoked. I'm stoked that we got to finally collab on something.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. that
We've
was
been
awesome.
talking about it for so long,
Yeah.
and it finally happened. And it was just like opening up the gates of hell. I'm still feeling it. I haven't slept right since.
Yeah, man.
Ah,
I haven't really quit drinking since.
probably would have been the best idea, to be honest.
I was drinking before then, and I'm drinking still now.
It's the only way to feel normal. You
Yeah.
can't change the diet now. It'll just throw you off.
Yeah, no
I'd be a
shit.
psycho if I didn't drink all the time.
Could you imagine the come down that you have to feel like? And what are you like on a solid year bender?
Better get like a padded room or some shit.
Yeah, no shit. We'll have to like chain you up like those zombie fucking movies.
Padded
back
room
there.
and a counselor.
Yeah.
John, you're going to be okay.
You fucking set me up and said we were gonna do a podcast and this is a fucking AA meeting. I'm gonna fucking kill you, Hack. You piece of shit.
Hey, this isn't an intervention, is it, boys?
No.
Well, it might not be a bad idea. We could change.
Well, I mean, we're a little late to it. You're already drinking a beer, so
Yeah.
we're kind of late for the intervention if we're having one.
The first step is recognizing your problem.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, well, I think the only problem he's got two hands and only one mouth,
Yeah.
so he can't drink fast enough.
Yeah,
That's the
Unless
only drinking
you're-
problem he's got.
Unless you butt chug.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, butt chug. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Let's get a funnel for my butt.
One from your arse and one from your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
I would be impressed if you butt chugged on stage one time.
Yeah, the
That would be.
I would.
That would
you
be
know,
impressive.
I think that would scare people away.
That'd be horrifying.
Hey, you gotta draw the people that you want. Man.
Probably got the-
You
We're
think
searching
Danger
for a-
Cats was
Oh,
built on the gospel?
Certain type of demographic. That's what
Yeah.
we're looking for. The people who like butt chugs.
And now the gospel according to John.
Yeah.
The Church of John.
Yeah.
And now for the next act.
Everyone
I'm gonna
rise and
chug a
shotgun.
40 of Big Bear through my asshole.
That would be entirely impressive.
Yeah,
Can you imagine how fucked up you remember?
we'd lose a guitarist. That's for
Drink
sure.
this beer.
Yeah.
For it is my gift.
Just fucking. We'd be pouring out 40s of Big Bear on your grave.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
and
I'm cool with that.
you could live with that.
Yeah. In fact, that's what I want.
You know, legendary. You'd be like Jim Morrison, man. People would be stealing chunks of your grave if you died that way.
Yeah, I know.
Look, I heard this guy died butt chugging on stage while he was playing a solo.
Fuck yeah,
Total
man.
legend.
Tombstone would just be a pair of ass cheeks.
Yeah, with a funnel in
Just a
the
hole, yeah, and everybody would pour their shit down there.
Yeah.
Yes, my tombstone's actually like a big funnel like down into the earth.
Yeah. Right into your casket where
Yeah.
your asshole was.
Yeah, exactly.
The man is continually butt chugging. I can get behind this idea. Hell.
It's like almost immortal in a way, just like.
Well, you know, like after Kurt Cobain passed and like how big Nirvana got, and then basically you went on like you could be the next Dave Grohl if he does this. If you
Yeah, that's
think
kind of
about
what we're
it.
going for. We're
I am
hoping
27.
somebody.
I am 27 now. Like,
Yeah.
I could join the club. You never know.
Hey, yeah, like I like your attitude.
Yeah.
Taking one for the team.
You're really into this, and I like it. I'll miss you deeply.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Whatever.
It's like it's a bittersweet kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be sweet because you'd be dead,
No
but
comment.
we wouldn't have a guitarist.
Yeah, you guys would be screwed. Just face it.
I played in high school. I think I got Smoke on the Water dialed.
That's good. That's our next cover, actually.
Yeah, perfect. I'm here. Look no further, John. Get the funnel.
My dad tells a funny story of back in the day when he was doing DJing. The song "Smoke on the Water."
Yeah.
He played with lots of random towns, and everyone's fucking inebriated, of course. And you get this one guy come up to it one night, and he's like, "Hey, man, can you play that song, Smoky Waters?" He's like, "What do you mean, Smoky Waters?" He's like, "Smoky Waters, fire engine guy."
Oh my God.
Probably just pissed drunk.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Apparently, he requested like 30 times in a row, and they're like, we already played it like 12 times."
Then the old man just hops on the mic and starts singing it with no music behind it.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's the right move in my eyes.
Acapella.
Yeah. Where's the next show, fellas? Where are you taking me next?
Oh, fuck.
Cinderella needs to get to the ball, gentlemen.
We got some stuff in the works right now, but nothing confirmed until that Tramping Lake. That's
Yeah.
the only thing that's like really in our pocket at the moment. But yeah, like I said,
That
we
looks
got
awesome.
some stuff in the works for Calgary, Edmonton again, and
We're hoping,
Hopefully,
Red
like-
Deer, Saskatoon,
Yeah.
Kelowna, Medicine Hat, and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
but right now that Tramping Lake Festival is locked in. When is that again? Do you remember, John?
So July 26th weekend. I
26th to the 28th, I think. Yeah.
And I think that's called what the
Tramp Fest.
Trapala.
Oh, Trampala.
Tralapa.
Tralapa?
Tralapa.
Why would they call it
Mud-
that?
Tralapa.
I don't know.
Festival.
Should call it Tramps Ahoy.
The place is called Tramping Lakes, so I don't
It
know.
looks like
There
it'll
could
be a
be
good time.
mixed feelings on that one, I think.
Yeah, well, there is beach volleyball, so.
There's a
So it's
volleyball
just-
tournament and a softball tournament happening during the day.
It was our.
So like, bring your fucking gloves and your balls.
It was homie and the Lazies, right? That told us about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know the band, the Lazies.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
opening for them one night, and John was kind of picking the dude's brain about some things that they've done, and he suggested this. So we.
Well, they were driving to Tramping Lake the night
Yeah,
after
the
our
next
show.
day.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah.
and this was last July, so we got on board with that, and they want us to play it. So
Fuck yeah. And we're coming too.
fucking
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
yeah.
We after John brought it up, I made the executive decision that I'm coming on the bus.
Yeah, I mean from the clips I saw from last year, it looked like it was a fucking
Maybe sick.
blast.
It looks sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I was kind of looking in online on it, and it looks like a badass time too. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't look horrible.
No, I think they just
It's ran by a bunch of really cool dudes, and like they're really.
Yeah, dudes only, man. Dudes only.
That's dude man.
Dude bros only.
Yeah, just a bunch of hot guys.
Yeah, and chicks.
Hot guys and chicks.
Yeah, and they're all dressed in like the dudes
Super
who run it,
Troopers.
like the Super Troopers outfits.
Oh, no, yeah.
So yeah.
no, you're
There
thinking
you
like
go.
Reno 911 more like the short shorts.
Is that what
and
it was?
stuff.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
guess Super
Like-
Troopers has pants.
What's
Yeah.
that fucking nut
Reno's
job's
got
name?
shorts.
Officer Dangles? Is that what I'm
I
thinking?
can't remember. It's been a while.
New boot goofing.
Old ostrich boots.
But yeah, it's 2 nights of live music. I think there's about 6 or 7 bands for the Friday and also as well on the Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing the Saturday night, so like prime time around 10ish or something like that.
Fuck yeah.
So, y'all want to come out and party with us? Please do.
Yeah, get your shit wagons out and drive out to fucking Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Isn't that where your home base kind of out there, isn't it? Or
That's Tramping Lake's actually my dad's hometown where he was born.
nice.
And I've never actually been there. He's always wanted to show it to me.
Right.
So I figured, fuck, this will be the perfect
Yeah, he's pretty
opportunity.
fucking jacked up.
Yeah, I
about
got a whole bunch of family coming, and like I've actually got like one of my cousins is in one of the softball teams actually for the tournament.
Oh, really?
He had no
Oh, yeah,
idea
I
we were
forgot
even
there's like a
playing.
big softball tourney that goes on.
Yeah.
there.
Are you guys like headlining at the end?
We don't
For
know.
one of them,
know if there's like a.
because I think like last year the Lazies and the Wild Dudes headlined it, and they played around like 10 between 9 and 11. We're playing at 10 on the Saturdays, so
Yeah, they gave us a
Ooh.
pretty.
if we're not
prime
headlining,
slot.
we're up there, you know.
You're fucking famous, man.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Famous in Tramping Lake.
Hey,
Number one.
Yeah.
the butt chug guys coming to Tramping Lake.
Yeah.
Mail it in. That's where you can do it. That's where you can do your act. I like this.
It's
I
got,
like.
don't worry, I got
It'll
a
be
bigger team coming
they'll
out.
pause one of the games at the peak of the ball tourney.
Yeah.
John will go out to
During the 7th inning
pitcher's
stretch, I'll
mound.
come out and say,
Butt chug at the
Yeah.
pitcher's mound.
And then he'll do like one of those like ceremonial like first pitches or whatever, you know.
This is shaping up real nice. This is gonna make a good episode of 9 Live. We had the one guy last year who shot a fucking beer up his ass with a beer spear and the tip went
Whoa.
off.
No.
He had to shit it out, man.
Oh, like an
It
enema for
shot
sure,
like-
dude. It's like
Just
an
got-
enema for sure, man.
Stuck
Oh.
sideways.
Yeah. Oh man, Brody, it's in the episode,
You
and
can
the
see
guy,
it,
the guy's like,
uncensored.
yeah, uncensored, up his ass, brother.
Butthole's gone wild.
X-rated shit.
Well, I might sign up now.
I actually saw that on
Just go.
Pornhub not too long ago. Just kidding.
I think we put this shit out there for free, my cracker. Oh fuck, that's sick though. New album's doing good too.
Yeah.
I'm hearing lots of good things back on your guys' new album.
Yeah.
You guys just dropped that. When was it? It was
Just before
November.
before the new year there, and
Right.
So yeah, we got like one tune circulating like here and there on the radio, which is sweet. And,
really nice. Which station here in the city?
We've had a couple interviews on like Cruise FM, and they've played it there a few times, and you know, there's like university stations around Alberta and that kind of thing. So
Fucking right.
it's a good start, you know. Like,
Yeah, and thanks to fucking you guys too, because you go onto the fucking YouTube video for, well, it's not a video, but just like the track for Winters.
Yeah.
Like everybody in the comments is like, I fuck with the cats. I came here because of the cats. Fucking Uncle Hack sent me here, so that's
Fucking
fucking
right.
rad, so
Good.
big
That's
up
what
for
it's
that,
all
guys.
about. Cheers, gentlemen. That's fucking
absolutely.
sick.
Fucking
all about them views, my dudes.
Yeah, man. So
That's
huge.
awesome. You getting lots of downloads too on Spotify and everything like that?
Yeah, they're doing all right.
That's
you know,
sick.
considering like we're still pretty fresh and we're not really big out of fucking Edmonton at all yet. It's
Mhm.
doing better than I thought. Every time I look at the Spotify for artists fucking statistics and shit, there's a,
Definitely consistent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
It didn't hit like a plateau when we released the album and dropped down. It's just been pretty consistent since we released it. I think it's actually picking up pretty good. So
Yeah,
That's
we're getting
good.
listeners in like all kinds of parts of the world, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's
It shows
awesome.
you on the Spotify. Number 1 is Canada, obviously. Number 2 is the States. The last time I looked, number 3 was Germany. Number 4 was tied, I think, between England and Mexico.
Really? Germany would be sick, hey? Could you
Oh,
imagine
fuck.
touring over there?
we got one lonely dude down in, what was that, Peru or Chile?
Yeah,
we only
just
have one
something.
listener down there, so he's fucking rocking
Listening
out.
in Chile, right?
Yeah, maybe he'll listen to the podcast, so shout out to that guy.
Yeah. Thanks, dude, down south.
Yeah, so fuck pretty much anyone who's listening to this that listens to us, fucking that's huge, you know?
Yeah, and if you don't, and you haven't checked them out, definitely do check them out. I'm a big fan of your tunes. I really enjoy it.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. You guys put on a good show too. There's been nothing but like great response back from Cold Lake. The
Sick.
bar owner loved you guys, and like he's like, I'm glad you brought them. I was like, yeah, same here, because like obviously I was in no shape to do anything of any good. So yeah, just
yeah,
fucking-
that's
there's like a funny clip of like there's me and you like broing down really hard, and then like I'm just spewing bullshit. It's kind of like a look like, holy fuck, this guy's he needs to shut the fuck up.
Well, I think that was when Buddy iced you, actually.
It probably was. Like, I'm sick of this idiot talking. Let Dez serenade me. Other than
And then shortly after, I think the same dude iced me.
really,
Yeah.
Right in the
you
middle
guys
of our
do, yeah.
song.
Oh, yeah.
During one of Johnny's solos.
I think no, it was one of those Aussie boys. There's
Oh, yeah,
a
one of
couple
those
fucking
two dudes.
Australian
Yeah,
dudes
3
who
dudes,
happen
yeah.
to live in Cold Lake for some fucking.
They were
reason.
lifting, of
Poor
course.
bastards.
But somehow they found a lift job in Cold Lake. I don't really know how one
and they
manages
were
that.
stoked about.
Yeah, those guys were rad.
Really?
Shout out to the
The event
Aussies in
all
Cold
around,
Lake.
yeah.
You guys are fucking dope.
Where are they lifting?
I don't even know. I didn't even know there was a hill. There might be like a mound somewhere nearby that has a tow rope. I don't know.
Oh, I
just kind of let you fucking. They just tow you behind a.
They were, yeah, they just pull you up the hill on the skidoo.
Hey, need another one?
Yeah.
They're just drunk lunatics. Man, when we were in fucking Indonesia, every Australian, man, there's something fucking wrong in the water over there or something like that. Because they are just fucking all insane.
Yeah,
man.
they are.
I don't get it. The funniest story I heard the whole trip was like, we were talking to this Aussie and he goes, "Oi, mate, you fucking do any drugs over there?" I was like, "Oh, fuck, I don't know. I've dabbled at best." I was like, "Oh, my cousin went over there and he fucking got into that fucking, some of that ecstasy over there and fucking sniffed himself dead." And I was like, "Oh, sorry to hear you that. Fuck that, mate. He fucking had himself the time of his life."
Right up until he croaked.
I was like, "Are you serious right now? Your cousin's dead and this is how you're talking?" Like, oh, fuck yeah. And it's cheap as shit over there. I heard you pay like $80 a gram for cocaine. I was like, I don't know, were you sure? Yeah. If you Google it, yeah, you probably find out. Reddit probably has the answer you're looking for. Fuck me, it's $300 over in Aussie. I gotta get the fuck over
Jesus
there.
Christ.
It's like, man, you guys must go broke.
It's like their gas prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all insane. You could definitely pick out the Aussies because they were like throwing shit at one another. They're fighting one another. It's just like fucking. I don't even know. It was like a goddamn reservation. Almost. It's just like zero fucks given. That's it.
The land down under, man. It's, fucking
It's so
crazy.
funny
Yeah.
though, because the one guy who was at Cold Lake, I'm out having a smoke, he's out there talking to some dude, and this dude's like, everything in Australia kills you, and he's like, no, fuck that, mate. He's like, you guys have fucking bears.
Oh,
here."
yeah, I remember
And he
this
was just
conversation.
like, bears were like his number 1 concern.
About
Bears?
It's like,
Bears,
when was the
fucking
last time
bears.
you've been face to face with a bear?
I was like, you guys got like deadly spiders down there that creep up on you, and he's like, they don't come near you. But bears, they'll fuck your shit up. And I was like,
Like
Yeah.
a fucking ant can kill you over there.
Yeah, no
A
shit.
bear.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, so it's
At least you can see a bear coming pretty
Yeah.
much. I mean, unless you open a dumpster and it's hiding in there and you get mauled to death. But I mean, that's pretty rare.
Yeah. I'd like to know the Google statistic on that one.
Yeah, bear mauling, ball maring.
Well, my buddy Ryan, who's a big fan of this, he's showing me videos when he's working up north, and the bears get pretty damn curious up there, right? Because all the garbage floating around.
Yeah.
And they show me a video of his buddy's pickup truck. There's a bear in the back of his fucking truck, standing around rooting through shit in the back of his truck. And it's like you come up right up close to him, filming this damn bear, and it didn't move. He didn't care.
Bear was probably looking for crack.
He's just rooting through the garbage. Yeah, I'm sure he found some.
wasn't there some dude like not that long ago? Maybe it was long ago. I don't know. I don't really have a good sense of fucking time anymore. But he was like outside his little fucking work trailer or truck or whatever the fuck it was up north, and he got like fucking attacked by a cougar or something.
Yeah.
And all his buddies fucking come running out or something. I don't know. I just remember hearing about this. I was like, Jesus
I'd be more afraid
Christ.
of a cougar than a bear, to be honest.
Absolutely.
You can scare bears. Cougars don't give a shit.
No, they're just a cunty animal.
Yeah, just like any other cat. Cats are pieces of shit.
Except for the dangerous ones.
Yeah, except for the danger cat.
Ah, they're pieces of shit.
Yeah, no, you guys are pieces of shit too, no? No, I had a cat, and it would just scratch my face for no fucking reason while I was sleeping. I was like, you know what? You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Left it outside, found it dead on the sidewalk. Worked out.
Found it.
Found it. Well, actually, my sister did.
Oh.
Dead, had a heart attack on the sidewalk.
Sure.
My mom actually heard it go "Rah!" when its heart exploded in its chest.
Then you turn it into some good Chinese food, right?
Des happened to not be at home while this happened, so.
No, I
what his
wasn't at
whereabouts
home.
were.
I wasn't.
Where were you at the time of the death?
Yeah, don't check my debit statement. It had arsenic on there. I went to Canadian Tire, bought some rat poison. Little fucking piece of shit.
So you don't like the cat, is what you're saying?
Not that one.
Not that.
No, no.
You have a new one?
No. Sent those out to the farm too.
Retired your pet owning fucking pet
Yeah.
ownership after that?
Well, we got a dog. We adopted her from the SPCA. She's cute as a button, but my God, is she a cunt. She fucking looks at a dog and tries to kill it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's
I've
insane.
seen that actually happen.
She's like, we got her when she was like 5.5, 6 years old, so you can't
Tried to
train that
dig
out.
through the goddamn fence at John's place.
Yeah, try and kill the neighbor's dog. So
I almost literally took down my whole fucking fence, this dog. I almost
Yeah.
took it down. Pull the nails out damn near and everything.
got the hammer out.
Yeah. Started going to work at it.
Oh my God. Fuck, man. I just can't get over like how much fun we had together.
That was
Oh,
great.
fucking right.
Yeah, man.
It's just stewing in my stupid head right now.
Well, Bernie knocking on the door like 7:30 of our hotel room. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? There's no way this is Bob. He knows what condition everybody's in. Get to the door and it's Bernie, in worse condition than
Yeah,
us.
Bernie's
Hadn't
on
even-
the phone with me. He's like, "Can you hear me knocking on the door?" I'm like,
Yeah,
yes.
dude.
I'm like, God damn it,
Sleeping
Bernie.
in a goddamn chair right now.
He somehow got into my room now that I remember.
Yeah, he
And
did.
And I just remember like him just like "Ah, la, la, la," and then he just left.
Yeah, he was at that state. His alter ego was out.
Yeah, the megalodon was out.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking toting around doing his thing. Mike said he went to go take a piss and Bernie was just sitting on the shitter.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Mike, I'm just making a phone call. He says, he's like, what the fuck is going on here? Where did you come from, man? That guy's just like a mystery wagon. Hey, he's just like a,
And well,
Came out of the
Jordan
toilet like a genie.
came into our room with us, and he's like, "Yo, I got this address to this after party," and it was like fucking what, like
6
close to
in the morning.
5, maybe 6 in the morning.
Oh
something like that.
yeah, God,
And
when we were leaving
we're like,
the
well,
bar.
we gotta be up at like fucking like 9 o'clock, go grab our gear from the bar, get Des home to fucking work.
Yeah.
And so we're like, well, fuck it, we're staying in, like, just very anti-rock and roll of us, but in the state we were in, it was probably the best idea, and fucking Bernie gets up and goes. We're like, oh
Yeah.
shit. We're not gonna see Bernie.
Wasn't he
tomorrow.
just sitting in somebody's another
Yeah, yeah.
random person's hotel room watching them argue?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
I feel like I heard this story. He's
Yeah.
just sitting there listening to this couple
Yeah.
fight.
And
then-
they're feeding them beers, talking to them, then they start fighting. And then they're drinking beers with them, and then they start fighting. And then it got to the point where they're like, "Hey, you gotta leave."
Hmm?
And Bernie was just like, "Where am I?"
all right, man. I'll see you later.
And then fucking went and crashed into Bob's room there and fucking woke him up, and they went for that continental breakfast down there.
Bobby and Burns.
And Bernie comes busting in my room. He's like, "Boys, there's a confidential breakfast down in the basement."
Confidential.
That guy kills me. He is
Yeah.
a fucking weapon of a
Oh
human.
man, it's
Yeah.
a dangerous one.
Oh
sometimes.
man, you gotta watch out for that guy. If you're sleeping on him, he's a wild card. You put him in the mix, man. He's your guy. You gotta ride or die with that guy.
Yeah.
He's the
Totally.
ticket to success.
Yeah.
or the drunk tank, one of the two.
Yeah, or the drunk tank. I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Well-
beautiful human.
Oh,
Oh yeah, hard to go.
Been
hard
about
to go.
12 years now, and that guy never ceases to surprise me with some of the shit that he does. And I just don't know sometimes with him. I just don't know. And you know what? I'm surprised when he does something, but I'm not surprised that I'm surprised.
yeah.
It's kind of like a double negative where I'm just like, well, you know what? I should have expected that, but I'm still kind of blown away that he did it.
Yeah.
But it's,
Oh fuck.
it's great. It's good
That's
living
only
with,
when
good
you get
living with
the
Bernie.
liquor into him, though.
Yeah, when you get the Megalodon out,
Yeah.
he starts throwing
Brody's told me some
curveballs.
fucking funny stories about him and like his
Oh, yeah.
concoctions to fix your health and everything like
Yep.
that. And like,
Yeah.
you gotta eat silver, brother, and it'll fix you. And,
Oh, yeah.
and, like just this gnarly shit that comes out of his mouth is just hilarious.
Well, he was on a smoothie kick there for a little bit. Come to practice every day with like a fucking liter of smoothie.
I have like 3 a day, man. That fucking-
Yeah.
I'm sure he's dumping fucking vodka in there.
Yeah.
It's like the Leahy with the vodka
Yeah.
and the water bottle.
Want some of that water that Leahy's drinking? It kind of gets you fucked up.
Yeah, I want some Bernie shake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Leave Bernie alone, will you?
That's a guy that'll always keep.
Oldest
you
trick
guys
in the book, man.
Yeah, fuck. What do you mean? You got Bernie as guitar guy. John, go. You hang with Saltworks, how?
Yeah.
Johnny, you're gonna die, Jesus. Hell, we'll even crucify you and take you to every concert.
That's cool. Because you like my disciples, we like disables though.
The Church of John. We'll
These
take
are my
you to-
12 disables.
12 disabled.
Drink this beer before it is my piss.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
Spread the mayonnaise for actually.
Butt water.
You don't want to go down that road, eh? We don't want to get too weird.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
we? Oh my god. Fuck.
Oh,
Or we could do like that video that here we're back on you dying. This is fucked up.
this is the motif of
Yeah.
the show today.
Yeah, this is the sad
John's
part.
death.
What's that video you guys just showed me before? It's like that someone hanging off that fucking rope and swinging
Yeah.
around, or like in that harness. It's
Rope
like-
roller coaster.
Yeah. I wonder what the fuck that is.
I would love to try one out.
Is that like an actual ride somewhere? Or
I
something?
think they are doing that now. I think that's starting to be a thing now
It's
because
like,
I've
let's
seen
fucking
people.
put you up in some fall protection and whip you around.
Yeah,
upside
it's
down.
kind of what's
Fucking
going on
trash.
now.
CTE at its finest.
It almost kind of looked like Fremont Street, but like inside, you know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
you guys,
like
you been to
crazy
Fremont
lights.
Street when you were in Vegas? The people who were going
Yeah.
across the wire up over the top.
Yeah.
I remember like when we were there last in Christmas time. We were there, me and Russell, and these people are coming down the line, you know, going, and they got fucking stuck in the middle. Some dude had to come up like this and just like push them back a long way, like half a fucking kilometer, man. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Oh my god, that would fucking suck.
Yeah. Vegas was good.
Or you go full David Blaine and use the meat hooks in the back.
Yeah.
That guy
Did
was
he do
crazy.
that?
Yeah, man. He
Jesus.
hooked himself up to
Like those
meat hooks.
piercings and shit?
Yeah, and then he fucking drug himself across like a kilometer of wire.
Oh man.
Oh, wouldn't that hurt? I heard it doesn't.
Oh, a lot of
but-
people, they will pass out from the pain, but a lot of people just mind over matter it.
Yeah,
It's
they
totally
enjoy it.
fine.
Really?
Cream their
That's-
jeans.
Some people
Yeah.
just sleep on that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, some people love that shit.
Sleep on it?
Yeah, it's like a comforting thing. I don't
Yeah, there's gonna be something seriously fucked up with you to
Oh,
want
hell
to
yeah.
sleep
Yeah, like,
Your fucking own meat like that.
that seems like some pedophile type shit, man. You gotta be fucking weird for that.
Nothing better than getting some hooks in my back.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like Dracula in the coffin. You just
Yeah.
open the door to wake your buddy up. He's just on his hooks. Just
Yeah. It's like, all right, Lorraine, I'm going to bed. You go into the meat freezer, just hook yourself up.
yeah. You bring a fucking girl home from the bar. You just got some fucking chains and hooks in your bedroom. You're like, yeah, that's my bed.
Yeah, you mind putting me to bed right now? You just gotta remove the stool when I step up.
Put me up for the night. Fuck. Yeah, there's some strange cunts out there, man. And now that we get a tour together from time to time, you might even get to meet a little bit more of them.
Yeah.
At least you meet the wild ones, not the weird ones.
Yeah.
We'll meet 'em all.
I think
We'll
it's a
meet 'em
bit
all,
of a
dude.
mixture.
It's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're dragging out the dudes with hooks in their backs, but
One day we'll write a song
That's
about
the
it.
goal.
yeah.
Called Meat Hook Fuck Party or something.
That sounds like a death metal song.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, we're moving away from the rock and roll. We're going into black metal.
I can get behind this. I'm a big fan. You need like a backup vocal? I can bust one out every now and then.
Yeah, no, because I'll probably lose my voice in about a week of singing.
You're doing pretty good screaming at the Cold Lake show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were on fire.
You're like, alright!
Yeah, I was almost gonna let you. I was gonna step aside and let you take the pipes for that.
Oh, no,
one
no,
song.
no, don't ever do that. When that voice comes out, all I need you to do is punt me in the ass and tell me to go home, because that means daddy's full and he needs to go and just fucking nosedive into like a fucking snowbank and cool off. Like,
Yeah.
just that's when the retard of me comes out. Like, just a stupid human, no brain cells, can't even talk English. Just like, you can look into my eyes and you see nothing.
The man
That's
looks
a
through
dead
you.
man.
Well,
inside.
now we know like the symptoms of
The barometer.
hack. Yeah, the barometer of hack. So now we can.
Oh, we got a 6.2 magnitude tonight. Take cover.
He's off the Richter scale tonight.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Alright, everybody down. He's about to hit.
Just a dumb cunt. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Beers are going down a little too easy.
yeah, I see that. Old
Liam.
Schmilwaukee's too, right?
It's only been like, what, 20 minutes now?
I like how Russ is like the only one with a subpar premium beer here.
What do you mean? Lucky is premium.
I'm not saying it's not. I never discredit it. I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah, it's like $1.50 a beer.
Hey, I'm
That's
a
expensive shit.
It's expensive shit.
I had this rule of thumb in high school, and I've carried it into my adulthood, and it's called fucking quantity over quantity.
Yeah.
Why would a person spend $60 fucking dollars on 12 Budweisers when you can get the whole fleet?
And it tastes
A
better.
pallet.
Yeah.
Pallet of-
I'll take a pallet of beers.
You seen
Yeah.
those?
Beer.
You seen those big Budweiser? What, like 3,000, like 600 packs or whatever the fuck they are?
What?
What?
Yeah, I have.
Comes on a pallet.
Yeah, I have.
5 by
That-
5 feet, man.
Should bring one of those
Holy
to fucking
shit.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, bring it in on a forklift.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Only if it's old Milwaukee, and we'll strap it to the roof of the bus.
Yeah.
Be riding on fender the whole way there.
It cost us $3,000 to get here, but fuck it. Look what we got. It'd be like, remember on Fubar when they put that pallet of Pilsner in the back of the car?
Yeah, that's exactly where my mind went with that.
Yeah, fuck it. Or,
Losing two
What's he
fours
do?
out
He
the
just
back.
like jumps on and starts like humping it or something.
Yeah.
this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
That's the second one, right? Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Desmond's
Yeah.
quit humping the pallet of beer.
Right. My
That don't
God.
make you horny. I don't know what does.
Down, Desmond, down.
Hold on, I'm gonna shoot. Just wait. I'm almost done.
Fuck, that would be the death of us all. If
3,000 beer.
3,000 beers. You think
We'd
we
get her
could
done.
kill it? You think we could kill it? How many days do you think it would take for us to kill 3,000?
10 people, 24 beers a day.
Jesus Christ.
24 each per day, yeah.
24. I mean, we'd probably die in the end, but 24 a day to
We die happy.
and 240, probably about 10 days.
Alright.
The only college or university student, sorry.
10 to 20 days.
He's the only one with that actual education behind him, and we needed you to fucking thank you for that.
Yeah.
And now we just need the scientific proof behind it. So
Yeah. Now you just experiment, trial and error,
Yeah.
trial and error. And we, you know, we might lose a percussionist or a guitarist, but I mean, those are plentiful, right?
Yeah,
Might
yeah.
lose a lead singer, plentiful. We have you for backup,
Yeah.
so it's perfect. We have, well, I mean, we kind of only know Liam, but that's, I mean, we kind of work with what we got here. So.
Well, it looks like he's a piss tank anyways. He's killing beers tonight.
Yeah.
He's well on his way. Hell, we might get through it quicker than we think.
Yeah.
They should be delivering it right now.
Yeah. All right, guys, take the next week off of work. We got some experimenting with the cats
Yeah.
to do.
We gotta break in this new warehouse properly.
They come back, there's just shit and piss all over the walls, fucking empty beer cans.
What the fuck happened?
So you guys got a good connection with Old Mill, right?
Somewhat, yeah. They kind of subpar like sponsor. I don't know the deal, but they definitely enjoy that we drink their beer.
It's a great
Nice.
beer, you know what's it say?
I'm not discrediting.
Simply a great tasting, well balanced, smooth drinking beer, and I won't disagree with
Old
that.
Mill
Yeah.
Sparrow Blue also drinks your stuff, so like
Yeah, we'll start.
Show us some
maybe,
love.
show us some love with free beer. Just kidding.
maybe they'll upgrade that bus to a 1984
Damn.
and wrap it in Old Mill.
That'd be some
good.
living
That'd
right
be
there.
Wouldn't that be deadly? Could you imagine driving a beer can down the fucking highway? You'd have people fucking like trying to pull you over. Hey! If that rolled into Tramping Lake, they wouldn't know what fucking hit them.
Yeah, it's funny. Like,
You're like, where's the tap?
our school bus just looks like a regular school bus. I heard people talking outside the venue at Cold Lake. I was having a dart. And like some chick was like, "Is there a fucking like soccer team here or something? What the fuck's going on?"
No, that's my rig.
Yeah.
Beer league hockey team.
Do you remember when like Stone Cold Steve Austin came in and like sprayed, was it Vince McMahon down in the middle of the ring with like that beer truck, that Budweiser?
Yeah, I remember.
truck?
that shit.
You
I
remember
that?
that? You guys could do that. Could be your shtick.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's like drowning in the beer in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, that'd be fucking
Swim it.
deadly. You got a fire hose of beer.
Speaking of which, we
Yeah,
go to
when is
wrestling next
WrestleMania?
weekend.
Is that this weekend or next weekend?
There's wrestling next Friday. We should all go, man.
Next Friday.
Oh yeah, I'm in. You in, Desi?
Buddy, I would
We'll
love
get the
nothing
tickets
more
tonight
than
before
to
we
watch
leave.
a bunch of grown men fake fight each other.
Oh yeah.
That's
Just
all.
get wasted and
That's called life. My
Yeah, that's
friend.
good shit right there.
just
you
push
don't
little
get no
kids
better.
around and shit.
Yeah, that's like the one play. Like sometimes when I go to a hockey game, you know, I see families and stuff around. I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna yell at the goalie for being a fucking twit too loudly, you know, throw too many cuss words around. But if I was at WrestleMania, look out, kids, Daddy's not giving a fuck. You're getting a beer can to the back of the head, and maybe RKO'd down the fucking stairs. Who knows?
Dishing out stunners in the lineup to get in. Sir, I gotta check you. Not happening.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
It'll be $3.95. Stunner.
Did you see that Stone Cold Steve Austin is off the beers now? He's off the liquor.
What?
Yeah, I just read an article. He came out. He's cleaning up.
Oh,
I don't know how long it lasted. I haven't kept up with my research, but yeah, he came out and said
Well, I
he's
mean,
not drinking no more.
He did abuse it for quite a while, you know. Maybe
Man.
he's just like.
I wonder how many beers he killed. I listened to this fucking thing of him talking about it, and he was like he's like, yeah, you know, like after I was done, because you get in the ring, you fucking smash too, you dummy. Like he's like, you probably get about half of it, but that was my shtick. But by the end of it, you're smashing beers. If it was a big match, I'm fucking going in the back half snap.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, credit to the guy. Obviously, he's a professional wrestler or athlete or whatever, but
Actor maybe.
actor. Yeah, I don't know.
Entertainer. Sports entertainer.
Sports entertainment, get it
entertainer.
right, bro.
Yeah. For how much fucking piss the guy drank, I mean, kept his figure pretty damn good. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be able to
How
keep
old do you
up
think
with
that guy is now?
Oh, he's probably like 55.
Has to
No.
be.
Him and The Rock are around the same age-ish.
Stone Cold?
They're both in the same, like they're both in their prime at the same time for wrestling.
Wrestling.
Oh, I don't know.
Wrestling.
You'd know better than I, brother.
Yeah.
He's probably around 50, 45, you know.
Oh shit, I thought Austin was older than that.
Yeah, he's
Dwayne The Rock
probably about
Johnson,
like
he's
our
the same
dad's
age, man,
age.
but he's
Well,
like,
my dad's
yeah.
like 67. So.
Okay, no, he's not. I don't think the fucking Texas rattlesnake is that old.
No.
Imagine Randy in the ring.
Your old man?
Oh my god, he's
Randy,
a
oh, yeah.
twig.
Oh really?
Yeah, he'd be throwing flying butt clamps.
He's like a Rey Mysterio build.
No, he's like Spider-Man from Spider-Man Homecoming when he's like 16 years old. Fucking little Like you fold him in
Stone
half
Cold,
like a
born
cheap
December
launcher.
1964. He's 54.
Fuck, I was right. Suck
were
my
bang
dick,
on.
John.
Stone
Is that what you
Cold.
said?
I
Still
said
looking
50,
good.
around 55.
Still looking good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He has a podcast too. You ever listen to it?
Oh yeah.
Fucking rights. I love listening to that old wrestling shit. I just get off on it. I don't.
It's still real to me, damn it.
It's not fucking fake. You seen those videos of that guy getting like super excited about Sting or whatever, and he's just like, he's like talking to his mom on the phone. It was on Tosh.0 or some shit. It was fucking
Oh
absolutely
my god,
hilarious.
that's hilarious. The fucking funniest, man, is like when we went on that trip, how I bonded with like every dude on there. It was like I fucking wore this Macho Man Randy Savage shirt the first day I met everybody, and the one guy looks and he's like, "You like wrestling?" Why, do you? Yeah. Fucking saddle up. What do you want to talk about? Like, man, I'll talk wrestling all fucking day. And then next thing you know, we're stone cold and beers in the
Nice.
pool and like
Yeah, I seen that video. That was
In-
pretty clutch. People were very excited about that.
single smash off the head. That was the first time I've done that, and I'm happy that
It was very silky. You made it look. You were a natural.
Yeah,
I have to say you were.
I played it off well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
Friday, boys, it's fucking Stone Cold some beers.
Oh yeah.
In the crowd with their like little like 9-year-olds.
Just
Just shower
smashing
and pour
$12
little
beers
fuckers
together
some
is
beer.
fucking wasting half.
Yeah.
Man, if you go, you gotta see this shit. It's the funniest shit you'll ever see. Is like these people like lose their fucking minds. We went like 2-3 years ago, and it was insane. It's the funniest stuff. I wish it was like a live event or like on TV and everything, cause man, you. I can't even explain it to you because they're like there'll be a fucking 2 count and people are like, oh, what the fuck, man? He fucking had him. There's a guy beside me like 10 years older than me losing his shit with his brother or like, I don't know. They look like they came out of the sticks of like White Court, man. They were right into it and it was hilarious. It's the best thing. This kid is like fucking. I was in line to just grab like a fucking drink. This kid turns around and he goes, fuck, do I hope Seth Rollins is here. And I'm like, I'm like 2000 era. If you would have said like, you know, Degeneration X or something like that, my dick would have got hard.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about. Oh, that's too bad because we got ourselves a triple threat match tonight with Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and I can't remember who else. And he gave me the whole spiel, so I had the inside scoop.
I remember like mid to early 2000s there, I went and saw an event here in town. It was called Backlash. It was a pay-per-view event.
Sick.
And it had Cactus Jack McFoley facing Randy Orton in a hardcore match.
Oh.
And they brought out the fucking thumbtacks and the barbed wire. And like,
Yes.
they threw each other off the stage and shit. Like,
Oh
Randy
my
Orton's
God.
back got fully covered in thumbtacks. Like, and it's bleeding everywhere, man. But like,
Oh,
these
man.
Did they
days,
get rid of
wrestling
chairs,
these days,
ladders
they've
and
done like
shit?
a more family kind of movement. So
Man,
like,
me and Russell
Yeah.
are just sitting over here just learning.
learning. It
Yeah.
sucks, you know. Like, bring back the fucking barbed wire and the headshots. You
Man,
know?
when they had that Raw as War, like that was
Yeah.
the tits. I fucking would like find me a kid that didn't sit down on Wednesday night or Monday night Raw as War and didn't lose their shit when that glass broke.
Oh yeah.
I'll find you a fucking liar as well. That guy, like, that was just the most incredible fucking era of wrestling ever. I'm glad we're talking about this. This is bringing
Yeah.
back some nostalgia, and hey, we're really bonding right now. Nothing fucking, you can bond nothing more over some good old 2002 wrestling.
Yeah, they don't even do pile drivers anymore in real wrestling because it's dangerous to their necks. You know?
Really?
I guess if you fucked up on a pile driver, dude could fucking.
Oh, snap his neck 100%.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you imagine? Well, even think
Yeah.
of like the Tombstone and shit. Like,
Yeah, man.
those guys, those need to be very calculated drops.
Yeah,
Because
like-
otherwise, those are kill shots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up.
You're leaving there with some fucking damage.
Yeah.
Fuck. Do you ever remember like fucking around with your cousins or like brothers and shit like that and wrestling and like
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
each other up like?
Oh yeah.
Dude, me and my brothers, like, I was kind of too young at the point to even fucking, like, know what was going on with wrestling and shit, but my brothers were into it. And my parents would be out, and they'd be fucking babysitting me or whatever, and we'd all fucking start wrestling. We'd, like, choose a song and have her own like walk entrance fucking music and shit. It was hilarious.
Oh yeah. Fucking right. Right on the trampoline,
Fuck
right?
yeah.
And then
Putting your friends
they
through
just
drum
both
all
kick
shit.
my ass because I was the youngest, and they just fucking give me a fucking licking.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I remember
Those
like, my
were the
buddies and I
days.
back in the day, we set up an actual fucking King of the Ring tournament. I made it
Yeah.
to the finals in the tournament 'cause my move was the ankle lock, and I would just fuck people up.
Just
We had a rule: you lost the match if you bled or cried.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of blood and tears. Yeah, there was there was a tree fort right beside the tramp, so there's some 5-star frog splashes going on.
yeah.
And they was like knocking heads together and like
Fucking right.
fuck. And then UFC came around, and then that changed the game because then everybody thought they could armbar one another. And
Yeah.
then you really start to hurt one another. Choking each other out because you got a rear naked choke. Tap! No!
No.
Although, I think if like in UFC, if someone pulled out a fucking pile driver, fuck, it'd be game over, man.
Oh,
Well, look
yeah.
at what Rampage Jackson was doing when he first came out. His move got banned because he was straight up body slamming people,
Just
like shattering their brains, pretty much. Like, oh yeah, they had like a sports science on him and everything, and it was like equivalent to being hit by a semi going like 70 miles an hour or something.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like they do it with the dummies. You know, they have the impact dummies and everything, and he did it, and they said like, depending on who received that body slam, like they could fucking die. So they had to take it out of the league because he was so massive.
And just
He was straight
strong.
up just picking people up over his head, and it wasn't a rule. I mean, it wasn't any wrestling move by any means. I mean, I don't know, maybe American wrestling, but I've never seen that in American wrestling. But he straight up would pick people up, and he's like 6 foot something or
And
other,
yoked.
and massive, and
Yeah.
then let alone your own body weight, and they were heavyweights, so he's lifting up 235-pound dudes over his fucking head
Yeah.
and dropping them down, not only dropping them but slamming them down, and it was like
Jesus
like
Christ.
they wouldn't get up after that.
No.
Like he won several fights that way, but yeah, it was
Is it wrong to be strong?
yeah.
Well, like dudes used to wear like those karate. I think they call them G's or something like that. Like in the
Oh, geese.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fucking Ryu from Street
And like
Fighter.
and dudes would
Yeah.
be using them back in the day to like fucking get leverage on their enemy and like choke them with it and stuff.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
ban those in UFC.
Yeah, they
This was
do.
back in the Ken Shamrock days, the good old days. UFC where dudes were just getting fucked up.
Yeah, well,
That guy
back when
was
like
a-
pride
that guy-
fucking
was
and
that guy
shit was
Canadian?
Yeah.
that was some
Was he
gnarly stuff.
Shamrock?
Fucking
Well,
like
he was
fish hook
Irish.
people,
Irish, yeah.
elbows to the.
They took no holds barred to a new level.
Yeah.
And like, there wasn't any really weight
Yeah.
classes too much or anything like that.
You basically, like in those old Pride days, I think you had one 10-minute round, one 15-minute round, and then your third round was like you fight
Sudden
till
death.
you fight till either somebody taps or dies.
Yeah.
Like the Japanese don't fuck around.
No, hell no.
It's just simple science, right?
Yeah,
What
I mean,
were those fights you were
survival
showing
of
me,
the
Liam? That's
fittest,
just
Are
pretty
you a
much-
man or a
Oh
pussy?
Lord, felony fights.
Oh, have you seen felony fights?
Yes,
Oh,
I
man.
love those when they were around.
Crazy. man.
So nuts.
I was a big fan.
Yeah,
I was a
man.
giant fan of felony.
Dude, I remember seeing one, and like this is all I can like really remember of it. And there's like a four person free for all, and they all had like fucking nunchucks, and it was just fucking just violent as shit. And
Oh,
I don't.
man.
Those were pretty old, so I was pretty young, and my buddy's like, "Yo, check this out," and I'm just like, "Jesus, fuck."
I saw one where this dude literally bit a chunk out of another guy's cheek.
Yeah.
Bit a chunk.
This
of
isn't
meat out of it.
dude.
this isn't the same shit that Kimbo Slice was on, was
No,
it?
different
No,
stuff.
That was
This was
different, but
even
that
more-
shit was hardcore too.
Yeah, that was
even more
gnarly.
fucked up.
Felony
They'd
fights
go
is
out into
way
the
more
desert,
gnarly.
and they'd just be like, "Hey, fight," and they'd throw weapons in sometimes.
Yeah, die for the knife.
And like, dude, like dropped his knee on this dude's jaw, and the dude was just like, he couldn't like fucking breathe. Like, it's like hard to watch.
Yeah,
for,
man,
like
it's
me,
like your
anyways,
body's going to
sometimes.
spasms and shit
Oh
until they
man,
stop.
I seen some too where there was like 4-on-4s, 2-on-2s.
Yeah, tag team battles and shit with like staffs and shit. Like, and so like two dudes are fighting with staffs, and the dude like gets it out of the other dude's hand and just starts beating the shit out of him. It's like, wow.
Have you seen like this new Russian fighting league that they have, man?
No.
It is insane.
Is
like
it-
they have an obstacle course,
and then they can run along and like throw each other off and like beat the hell, and it's like 4-on-4.
No way.
Or they'll just put an open mat, like just it's huge, and then like 12 guys will just run at each other, and if you get knocked out, then you just go and help your buddy and knock another guy out. It is just savage.
Jesus, you gotta love those Ruski fucks, man. They come up with some really dope shit.
They're insane.
Oh, they're awesome.
There's something wrong with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great entertainment.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, did you guys ever watch? It's on Instagram. What is it called? Fucking, it's a Russian page, and all they do is post.
Oh,
Russian people.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, that is
the
so.
squatting slabs and tracksuits.
Yeah, but it'll be dudes like trying to head block cinder blocks and shit, and they'll knock themselves out, and
It's
they'll
like
like drop
Russians
sticks
do
of dynamite into sewers and stuff. It's
Danger
hilarious.
Cat dudes, you gotta step it up.
Yeah, you gotta start destroying your environment more.
No shit.
Yeah.
Don't provoke them worse than they already did. Jesus.
The page is called "Look at This Russian."
Look at this.
That's what it is. It is fucking hilarious.
Well, they just gained a follow.
Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you for that. That stuff just fucking. I can watch that for hours and hours and hours on end. Like there was one, I found this compilation video and it was like rednecks versus Russians. If you want to go down a rabbit hole, man.
Oh yeah.
There is the one, like all the stupid shit rednecks do in like the southern U.S. versus the Russians.
That sounds amazing.
It's neck.
Yeah, that sounds like quality entertainment.
Oh man, it's neck and neck for the winner. I'll tell you that. Like it's tough.
Best entertainment, most extreme elimination challenge.
Oh yeah.
MXC.
Oh yes. What was the
Game set match.
Guy
Ladouche.
Gila douche, yeah?
Let's get it on.
He was fucking
Yeah,
magnificent over
Dude,
here.
yeah, it's been a fucking minute
Vic
since I've seen
Romano.
Oh yeah, Vic Romano and Kenny Blankenship. Those two dudes are fucking hilarious.
I'm surprised how well you know. You still watch this?
Oh yeah, I watch this shit on
I think
YouTube like
every
once a
fourth
week.
contestant's last name is Baba Ganoush.
Yeah, Baba Ganoush. There's always one person in the episode who has the last name Baba Ganoush.
I love the shitty like dubbed English over top of
great.
it, dude.
Oh,
It's like you see their mouth move in like 6 seconds, like my name is who, and I'm.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Oh man.
Fucking show.
It's like their mouth moves for like 10 seconds and it's like, I've got AIDS.
Yeah, exactly. You can put it anywhere. It's like,
I'm gonna
Oh,
fucking check
man.
that out.
oh, it's so man. Okay,
It's
so
been
it
a
was
long
getting
time.
so big. I think it's a show called Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
It's a Japanese show, I believe, and I think it's still running because I was watching an episode, and Tony Hawk was in it. Tony Hawk was
Really?
in an episode of fucking MXC.
Are we talking like Tekashi 6ix9ine's castle?
Oh, fuck that guy.
Oh no, yeah, it was
The greatest rapper alive?
Oh, fuck off.
Come on. You're not down with the 6ix9ine?
No, man, you were
I kinda
fucking
had a fist. Where's
suggesting
the
Nos
piss
to me
jar
the other
going?
day on fucking Instagram, man. Don't bring that shit up.
Oh. And what's this show about? They just do crazy shit? or what?
MXC?
No. This Takashi's castle.
Oh, Takeshi's Castle. Yeah, it's just a Japanese game show, and you know those guys are crazier than fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what MXC dubs all their stuff over.
Yeah.
So they get all of the footage from Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
And then that's what they use for their show.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I mean, I don't know what's going on in Japan. They create probably some of the
I
craziest
don't think
technology.
anybody knows what the fuck's going on over there.
But
No.
Takeshi's
They know.
Castle, it looks like I think it was recently filmed. I don't know. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but it looked like the footage was still from 1989.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why. If Tony Hawk was standing there, it couldn't have been that old.
No.
You know, like.
It's like I think it was like filmed roughly around the same time within a couple of years.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like I'm still finding new episodes, but they're just not on Spike TV anymore.
Oh, I see.
Now they're like directly to YouTube.
Spike TV.
Oh,
is
really?
a thing.
I feel like I don't even know if Spike TV is still a
I don't
thing,
think
but that's
it is.
where I used to get my MXC fix.
Yeah, that was
Same,
like,
yeah, same.
Just tune in at 6 p.m. every night, right after dinner, and my parents are like, "What the
Who
fuck are
gives
you
a
watching?"
fuck about Spike TV? Only TV out there is DCTV.
DCTV. Oh.
and you could get that
Somebody-
for $4.99 a month at watchdctv.com.
Somebody get this guy a sponsorship for fuck's sake.
He wants his own landing page. I see it.
I had to fucking take the opportunity to fucking help the homie out.
Yeah. He's slugging beers back and he's
Yeah.
like, yes.
Yes, his noodle hit that gear where it's like, I'm a marketing fucking genius now. I like where your head's at.
He's trying to get Old Mill. He's getting DCTV.
Fuck, man, you guys are gonna be so rich.
I'm a fucking.
Soon we're just gonna need a drummer for Sparrow Blue. I mean, he's just gonna be Warren Buffett over here.
No shit. Just like Gene Simmons it up. He's got everything patented.
Yeah.
Like, guys, we gotta put makeup on.
Yeah.
It's the only way we
I
can
got tattoos all over my face of like different companies' names and shit.
Taco Bell.
Pornhub across my
That would be so deadly if you gripped a fucking Pornhub sponsorship. You know, jealous so many people.
I would wear a Pornhub T-shirt if they paid me every month.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're listening, we're down.
Yeah, yo, Pornhub, if you're listening,
Single, so I
will
really
sponsor
not.
your website for free money.
Yeah.
I mean, your website's already free, so I don't really
Do
know
like
how much more I gotta
X-rated
ask for.
fucking music videos and post it on there.
We'll just be like their.
People that fucking do
There
that.
is, man.
Oh, yeah,
I've seen
absolutely.
like Wheeler Walker Jr. because nobody wanted to put his music up, so they did that X-rated one.
Oh yeah,
with all the
Pornhub was in it, wasn't it? Yeah.
Pornhub hosted it, and then it just drove all this traffic to
Jeez,
there.
man.
Yeah.
Well, Pornhub's fucking massive, isn't it? It's probably like the most
huge.
popular fucking.
Funny as
site,
shit, dude. We're rolling down in Indonesia, rolling down the street. Homeboy's got a Brazzers hat on. I was in tears. Just this old dude just sitting there on the corner. I think he was drinking a beer, just watching traffic. He has a Brazzers hat on. I'm like, that guy's
It's like, hey, buddy, you know you don't have to pay for porn anymore, right?
What is he probably like doesn't have a fucking
Yeah,
clue
he's like, I
what
got
it
this for
is.
free. I stole it from a tourist.
My grandson gave this to me.
Yeah. Guy's just deadly as fuck.
Oh my god.
Shit.
God.
Respect.
Maybe he works for Brazzers for all we know.
That'd be sick. He's
Who
just
knows?
like paid to sit on the corner and everybody.
He's the fluffer. He's just wanking dudes off.
Is that? I wonder if that's actually a job.
Oh, it is. Yeah, no, there's a professional fluffers.
Get
Yeah,
out of
they
here.
will like stay backstage. Obviously, they're not fucking for an hour or 6 hours if you watch the pay-per-views, which I hope nobody's ever watched.
That's what you say your
and
part-time
bought.
job was again?
Fluffing. Dude fluffing though. I only fluff dudes, no chicks.
Yeah.
But it's because I'm in a relationship, right? So
Yeah, totally.
it's not cheating if it's gay.
No, not at all.
Lord have mercy.
But yeah, no, there's people who sit off camera and basically keep them hard. It's
One of
called
my-
fluffing.
One of my homies when he
The
got
more
to
you know.
jail.
My dad actually told me that. How sad is that?
That's weird.
That's a little weird.
Randy.
Yeah. We were watching Austin Powers one time, and he was like, "Oh, by the way, did you know?" And I was like, "No."
Dad, how do you know this shit?
He's like, "I was a fluffer, son."
Oh,
From 1989
Back in my day.
95.
Back before we had TV.
That's how I met your mom.
I was a real live stage fluffer.
Back in the day, my homie just got out of jail and like he read like I can't remember what it was on, or he found this fucking ad to be in a porno.
Casting couch teens.
Something probably. I can't remember, but the story he told
probably
me
got
was
his number.
hilarious. He rolls in and he casted for a porno, and what he had to do was go there and jerk off in front of everybody. So he went and did it. Well, the dumb fuck, he had no money, so he bought a pay-as-you-go phone. Remember when you get the pay-as-you-go phone from like 7-Eleven? He got one of those, but then lost it. So then he went there, jerked off in front of everybody, and he doesn't know to the day if he got the call.
So yeah, you just beat off in front of a bunch of strangers
Yeah, man.
for no reason.
And he's like, dude,
You don't need a reason, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure. That's
man.
true. Yeah, it depends on what you're into.
That's
It could
fucking
just be your
weird.
thing.
Could you imagine and like losing your phone and then that kind of hits you like, man, I wonder if I ever got that fucking porno job.
Yeah, I know. Hey, man, well, it's crazy because some of these people are fucking loaded.
They are,
Like
man.
some of them, well, a majority of them, I think, are living pretty damn good.
Yeah, damn rights, man.
Yeah, well, look at
Even,
Ron
like-
Jeremy. The guy's still getting movie parts, like actual Hollywood
Which is
movie
fucked.
part
That's
cameos.
crazy, man.
Yeah, that guy's
the
uglier
only
than
thing about
shit.
that guy, right? Like he's ugly as shit.
Oh yeah, man. It
Just
looks like
apparently
somebody
he's got like a
fucking
fucking massive
skinned a
hog on him
mole
or
rat.
something.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
why his face-
apparently you've seen it. We've all seen
I truly have not.
You've never seen
Funny,
Ron
yeah.
Jeremy's dong?
No, I
Oh my
truly have
god,
not.
it's like
Jesus.
fucking the
He's also got a very short
length of his
torso.
boom.
Yeah, he's tiny.
Yeah.
My buddy in LA, he hangs out with Ron Jeremy quite a bit, and he's always
really?
posting videos of them like out at dinner, And Ron Jeremy's just passed out in the chair.
Even when he's in like the
He's always
Hollywood movies
sleeping.
doing cameos, he's always sweating.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
The dude
Like,
gets
what was
drunk
that? What joke
easily
is
and
that?
he falls asleep. That's what he does now.
What? I can't remember what show. I think it was Family Guy. And Ron Jeremy, they did this. Obviously, they do the little goof, and she's like, "What are you gonna do, Ron? Burping my pussy again?" It's just like that's exactly the thing that he looks like he would do.
Yeah.
He
He
looks
has
like
that
a
vibe
fucking
to
like
him.
dirty Mario or something.
Yeah. He looks like he
Like,
lost
oh,
his
yeah.
red hat and he had his arms in a pile of shit.
Yeah, it just gave up and found carbs.
Well, back in the 70s, he was pretty popular in the industry.
It's probably because he had the biggest cock in the world.
Yeah.
And like he wasn't actually too horrible at that point. He wasn't just a fucking toad at that point.
Yeah, but you ever seen his jaw? Like that thing hasn't changed since he was like 16 years old.
Guy has
Looks
a
like a
noodle on
fucking-
him.
Yeah.
Weirdo. He looks like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Harry Potter. He looks like the dude who turns into a mouse. Like, fucking,
Devil? No.
no. I can't remember his name.
I couldn't tell you.
Anyway, fuck
yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I fucking
Can't stand that shit.
I've never watched any of them.
Don't bother, man.
I've never watched them. Star Wars, the
Okay, we
the
got
Galaxy.
issues now.
You're not missing much.
Star Wars, John? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Star Wars.
Star Wars, John. That sounded like a stern mother.
Episodes
It's alright if
4,
you're like 6.
5, and 6 are
Start
dope.
there.
Good films.
Start
Yeah.
there.
I'll agree.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. That's where it's at.
Johnny is a huge, like Mike is a huge Star Wars guy, but he's like, that's his shit, that's his era. So I just never. My mom took us to one of the movies, and me, my mom, and my sister fell asleep in it at the opening credits.
Well, I'm pretty sure George Lucas fell asleep in the next 3 movies, episodes 1, 2, and 3. They just.
Is he still writing for him?
No,
he's a
he's
genius.
way gone. He's
I love
gone.
reading about that guy. He's
This sold out
smart
to
as
Disney.
fuck.
This sold out to Disney.
Yeah, I gotta say the newer ones coming out.
They suck.
I don't know what
Didn't
is
Disney
it,
buy the
episode-
franchise or something?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah, they're just pumping shit out nonstop, and it sucks.
7 wasn't bad.
Yeah, like, there's
8
no
was
thinking
just a
into it.
fucking
No, man, it's just like they're
piece
milking
of
it.
garbage in my book.
They're milking all the characters, like creating origin stories for all the characters, and like.
Oh yeah, they bought
milking
this
it.
billion-dollar industry and trying to figure out how the fuck are we gonna make our money.
Well, the thing
back?
is, this fucks are still gonna buy it anyways, you know, man. Like, there's so many
Oh, it's
fucking
fucking
nerds up there
Disney,
who are
man.
so down.
Oh yeah.
They're still gonna make millions off it. They don't
Yeah.
care.
Oh, 100%.
Oh well, you see, like as soon as they put one out, like there's people lined up for years just to
Yeah.
watch it in
Which
theaters.
is
and
fuck,
then-
because I was just saying to Russ, like the newer ones are just turning into fucking garbage. in
Yeah,
my- in
episode
my
7 and
yeah.
8 didn't really blow my mind by any means.
The original 3, okay. I didn't mind them. But
So
like,
you're telling there's a point to seeing them.
Well, the thing is, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like. If I hadn't seen them, I'd go on with my life just fine. You know?
Oh yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
of course, but
Okay, that's fair.
It's just like you'd go on with your life just fine not seeing Ron Jeremy's cock.
I don't know about that actually.
That's something I need to see. It's like Tommy. Remember
If you can pound a nail down with your dick, it has to be seen.
Dude, the
Yes.
dude
Is
can
that a
suck
real
his own
thing?
dick, man. The
Is that a
dude can
real
suck
thing?
his own dick. Straight
I
up.
don't know. That's can he? Is
Yeah,
that how
he
like
can.
short his like?
Yeah, his torso is short. He could literally suck his own dick.
Well, now his gut gets in the way.
I'm
Yeah.
glad, I'm really glad I know.
He can
that.
just lick the tip.
That being said,
Yeah.
if you could, would you?
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Takes
I don't
half
know.
the battle out of life.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, isn't
Need a
90%
girlfriend
of
no
the
more.
shit that we do to get our dick sucked anyways?
Man, you know how much fucking
You're not the
shit
gay
I
one
would
sucking
have?
your own dick.
You know
I
how
wouldn't
many
have
years-
spent all that money.
Yeah, you know how many years I put into trying to get, and money I put into trying to get pussy? It's just, like, it just fucking, it'd be astronomical from 18 till, you know, as soon as you hit the bar scene, you're like, hey babe, you know, I'll buy you a shot. And they're like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to do that.
You want a
anymore.
Burt Reynolds?
Are you gonna buy me a drink? No, because I can suck my own shit.
Exactly.
I'll buy you a water.
You want to go home tonight? Well, if I don't have to buy you any drinks, yeah.
It's like getting a hand. It'd be like getting a hand job. You can do it better yourself.
Yeah,
now you can.
exactly.
You know what you want.
Shut up! I can do it myself.
Yeah. I don't need help, lady.
Yeah.
Back off, lady.
We've proved that point just right here in this conversation.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Ain't nothing gay about getting, sucking your own dick. Nothing gay.
But
about
would
it.
you spit or swallow?
Oh.
I'd probably just get to the point and then yank it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get me to the point where I don't have to taste it. You know.
Splooge in your own face.
Yeah.
Oh!
I don't think.
Could you imagine if you desk popped yourself like you did?
That's a real thing, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Fuck, man. I would keep that one under my hat for a long time. Maybe like if I wrote an autobiography, if they like, you know, you remember like remember the widely known rumor of Marilyn Manson, how he took his ribs out? Everybody thought that. How the fuck did that even become a thing, for one? And second, if you could do it, how many guys would have done it? I wonder how many guys actually tried and failed.
Didn't he fucking, on a different note, didn't he fucking get his ass kicked in like a Denny's in Lethbridge or
He
something?
did, yes.
Yeah.
He did.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to my hometown.
We accept everybody in Lethbridge except
What the hell was fucking Marilyn Manson doing in Lethbridge?
He was playing a show and then he went to Denny's
In
after.
Lethbridge?
Yeah, he was playing a show. Yeah,
Was he
yeah.
just bored or what?
This was like
Yeah.
2013.
I remember the story.
2012,
I
2013.
remember hearing about it.
Yeah, and he got stroked out in a Denny's because it was like, man, first off, Denny's in Lethbridge at 3:30 in the morning.
Nobody
is
wants
like,
to be there. It's a
that-
fight club.
Oh man, it's battlegrounds, man. You don't fuck around in there.
Yeah.
Like I would rather fight outside the club
and
than
a
Denny's.
fucking, a guy looking like Marilyn Manson.
Especially in Deathbridge,
Get a hot
Alberta.
pancake to the face.
Yeah, oh yeah. The fuck you mean?
Get covered in
Those are
syrup.
my fucking pancakes. You gave me the wrong. I've seen so many fights in that Denny's in that fucking hotel. It would blow your mind. It's just the most astronomical place of fucking beautiful humans.
So hopefully we can get a gig down there soon and fucking maybe
Yeah,
we'll
that'd be
go
rad.
eat
Yeah,
at
I
Denny's
put,
eat at
I put
Denny's.
some bugs in the ear of people down there, and
Okay.
I think we got them. I think I'm not gonna say for sure, but if not, fuck it, we'll rent a venue and do it ourselves.
We'll all
Just
wear
put a
our
wrestling
Marilyn
ring in the middle of
Manson
Denny's.
t-shirts.
Fuck yeah.
It's really hard to say without knowing for sure.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
the
hard to be
facts
for
and
sure without
details.
knowing for
Yeah,
sure.
I know things, but I don't know it fully.
Well, Hack used to be a fighter at Lethbridge. Listen, Hack is down. Denny's, he's coming.
Rest
Yeah,
We're gonna be sending out some RKOs,
We're gonna
some
fucking
front
play a gig
bombs,
at the
some
Denny's,
fucking
and it's
tombstones.
gonna be
We're
fucking
gonna be
nuts.
geared up after that fucking SmackDown that we're going to see.
Right.
So.
Yes.
You know, fucking ankle locks like candy.
The trick is you got to get there just like right before last call hits. You got to get there and get a back booth. Then you
Oh,
can
yeah.
watch it all from the distance, and you don't got to get involved unless you want to.
They're just like
Yeah,
fucking
check me
charging
in.
tickets at the door.
exactly.
I just ate. I'm fueled up.
Yo, fuck, man. There's just I never understood it, but it's just hilarious. The
like an
fact that you
Think
found.
it's closed?
Oh, I think it's still rolling.
Oh, no.
I hope so.
Episode of Jerry Springer at the Denny's.
Yeah, don't
Fight! You got Steve Wilkos coming in from the back kitchen. He just fucking drops people.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Well, for those that are watching on YouTube, the memory card was just full, so you get the ambiance of looking at Sparrow Blue's logo and where to download their album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
fucking A.
It's like, and we're starting to make this new one that spins, so it hypnotizes now. So we're trying to get into this whole mind control thing. So you
Yeah.
have to buy our
Oh
album.
yeah, this is where
Even
we
if
convince
you don't like
to,
it, you're fucked.
Yeah, we don't want to give people the choice anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Yeah, no.
And this is the part where you go and try and remove your ribs for scientific purposes, so we can put this to rest.
Hey, I mean, it's just the same thing as experimenting if you can drink 3,000 beers in 10 days,
Yeah,
right?
they put
With
us here for scientific reasons.
9 of your friends.
What do you take in university?
Physics. No.
Change fields.
Don't get them fucking started on it.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
get me
yeah.
started. Don't get me started.
So do you think that the universe is?
It's not real.
It's just interdimensions, man, in your mind, and you think it's there, but it's not.
Yeah, well, I mean, the most invested you can be in the universe is when you're sucking your own dick. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, at this point, man, we've been lied to for so long.
Yeah.
You might as well just do things that pleasure yourself.
Yeah, remove
If
the
you-
ribs and think about the universe while you're piping yourself.
Oh god.
Jeremy just passed out in the fucking booth.
Well, my dudes, that's an hour on the pod, and I really
Already?
appreciate you. Oh my god, there's Ron Jeremy. It just fucking hosed. Glorious. That is amazing.
That a boy. You can see his frickin' knob too.
It's deadly being deadly.
Fuck yeah, there's a massive bulge there for sure.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much for having us. This was
Absolutely.
Anytime, I
fucking
love
so
having you
fun.
guys in, man. It's
Fucking
always
great.
good
It's
chatting with
awesome.
you guys, and like we fucking now that we're hanging out more and getting to know one another, there's it's definitely better conversation. Like other than last time, we're like, okay, what can I say without looking fucked up? Without
Well, I mean, kind of feeling bad sad that we didn't have Dwayne booting around today.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, Dwayne, if you're listening, we miss you, buddy.
We
Yeah.
love you, Dwayne.
My cousin was laughing that he's like, well, I need to go to the grocery store today. In the back.
That was pretty funny.
Yes, and you can follow Sparrow Blue on Instagram at Sparrow Blue Official, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
And you can check out your tunes where? Give yourself a plug.
Fucking Spotify, Apple Music, fucking
YouTube.
Tidal, fucking Google, all the fucking streaming
All the
services.
platforms?
Yeah, all
It's on fucking
platforms.
YouTube. We got a music
LimeWire.
video.
LimeWire.
You got to put it on Napster.
Yeah, Napster. You can get us on.
We got a music video
Crosswire.
up
Oh, there
on
was a good one.
YouTube for Lil
Yeah.
Rock and Mama.
Music video.
Yeah,
show.
definitely
We gotta-
check that out.
We got a new one coming up soon. We're working with Brody again soon to
Sick.
do a new music video. So watch our space for show announcements, fucking video announcements,
Yeah,
all sorts of shit. We got a lot of shit coming up this year. So
Yeah.
just fucking watch our socials and
Hell
Keep
yeah.
Keep
See
rocking
what's
the fuck
happening.
out.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
And if you're feeling real nostalgic and retro, you can buy a hard copy CD from us too. You just
Yeah.
DM us on Sparrow Blue Official
Slide
on
into our
Instagram.
DMs.
Slide into our DMs. Now that was Russ over there. He's already excited.
And one more time, just Tramping Lake Festival, Chalapa.
Yeah, Chalapa
what
there.
weekend is that again?
July
John?
26th to the 28th weekend, I
Yes,
believe,
right.
is the
Yeah.
weekend.
Be there. It's gonna be a fucking riot.
It's
The
gonna be
cats
awesome.
are coming down by the
Fuck
sounds
yeah.
of
Bring
it.
your tents, bring your kegs,
Yeah,
bring
we'll
your
be posting
George
about it.
Foreman's.
It's gonna be a fucking rager by the sounds of it.
Yeah, Hack will be there.
But yeah,
Get nice.
Just in-
fucking
yeah,
hit us
just
up.
in spirit.
SparrowBlueOfficial.com. Fucking at SparrowBlueOfficial Instagram.
Thanks, Danger Cats. Thanks, Hack. You guys
Facebook,
are
all that
Go,
shit.
boys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And you can follow the cats at DangerCat69. If you want a little discount on your merch, use podcast69 at DangerCatsShop.com. And DCTV, Liam already gave the plug, so I don't need to. So we'll catch you next week, motherfuckers, and thanks for tuning in.
Peace.